The new NBA season kicks off this Tuesday on October the 22nd with two of the biggest and the most important teams in the NBA right now. The LA Lakers led by LeBron James and the LA Clippers led by Kawhi Leonard going head to head on the very first day. And it's a great time to be a basketball fan because this is going to be one of the most interesting seasons in recent memory in the National Basketball Association. And so with that in mind, I've created a list of my top 5 who I think are the most likely to lift the NBA title this season. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Hey guys, this is Arijit back with another sports video, and in this video I'm covering the NBA. So on number 5 of my list of teams most likely to go ahead and win the NBA championship this season are the Philadelphia 76ers. Why? Because they have an amazing roster, a great lineup. They've got Tobias Harris, they've got Joel Embiid, they've got Al Horford, they've got Ben Simmons. They are a force to be reckoned with. Last season, they went to the Eastern Conference semifinals, losing to the Toronto Raptors by the barest of margins, 4-3. Kawhi Leonard hit that buzzer beater shot. And this season, I believe they're going to start off from exactly where they left off last season. They are in the Eastern Conference. They have a very high chance of getting to the NBA Finals and fighting for that NBA championship at the end of the season. So I believe they will be number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list are the Golden State Warriors. Why? Because ever since KD is left, people are starting to write them off. People are saying they won't be the same team that dominated the NBA for all these years. But I still believe with Steph Curry, who I think is the greatest NBA shooter ever, Draymond Green and Klay Thompson coming back before playoffs, they will be a very strong team come playoff time. And if D'Angelo Russell can fit in there, it'll be very difficult to beat them. They have a good chance to go to the NBA Finals and win it all. So with that, the Golden State Warriors will be number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list are the Milwaukee Bucks. Why? Well, first of all, I'll say I'm putting them above the Golden State Warriors only because they're in the Eastern Conference and they'll have a much easier time getting to the NBA Finals than those Golden State Warriors. They have a very talented squad. They had the best NBA regular season record last season, but their X factor, obviously, it's the Greek Freak, the reigning NBA MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He will be great again this season. I believe he will be a difference maker and teams won't like to go up against him. And if Chris Middleton can also make a difference, I believe from the Eastern Conference, it'll be the Milwaukee Bucks who will be going to the NBA Finals, and I believe they will be number 3 on my list. So now we're getting to the very fun part of the list. Number 2 on my list, and this is very difficult to do, are the LA Lakers. But why are they second? Well, come on, they've got LeBron James, King James, the same guy who's dominated the NBA for the past 15 years. I mean, the guy's been to 8 straight NBA Finals, won 3 of them, 3-time Finals MVP, 4-time regular season MVP. I mean, he's an all-time great, obviously, but I still believe at 34 years old, he has the potential to take the Lakers to another title. And his partner in crime is Anthony Davis, one of the top 5 players in NBA right now, I believe. He has never been close to the NBA Finals, right? But I believe with LeBron, he's got a chance. He'll gel great with LeBron. They'll do great. They'll be a power duo in the NBA, and they can take Lakers to the NBA championship. But also, they've got Danny Green, great shooter, won the NBA championship with the Toronto Raptors last season. They've got the young Kyle Kuzma. They've got Dwight Howard. I think they've got all the pieces in place to go make a playoff run, make a championship run, and maybe even win the NBA championship this season. So let's see. So finally, number 1 on my list are the LA Clippers. And it was very difficult to put the Clippers ahead of the Lakers, but why did I do it? First, they've got Kawhi Leonard, the best two-way player in the NBA right now, the reigning NBA Finals MVP, who just took the Toronto Raptors to their first ever NBA championship. I mean, in fact, Canada's first ever NBA championship. So he'll be high on confidence and he'll want to win an NBA championship for his home city. He's great. But he's also got Paul George, who is one of the greats of the NBA right now, to assist him in LA. Now, Paul George has never been close to an NBA Finals appearance. But again, just like Anthony Davis, with Kawhi Leonard, he'll have a great chance to get to the NBA Finals and maybe even win it. But the question is, why are the LA Clippers number 1 ahead of the LA Lakers on my list? I believe it's because of their pieces. I believe their roster is more coherent. Their roster has the better pieces than the LA Lakers roster, And I also believe the coach, Doc Rivers, he'll be the difference maker. I mean, he is an experienced coach. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to coach a championship team. So I believe their players like Lou Williams, Patrick Beverley, and their coach, Doc Rivers, are going to be the difference maker when it comes to Lakers and versus Clippers. So I believe because of that, on my list, according to my list, I believe the LA Clippers are going to win the NBA championship this season. Anyways, guys, regardless of who wins the title this season is going to be amazing. It's going to be super. It's going to be one of the most exciting seasons in recent memory. And I do hope that you have as much fun watching as I do. And thanks for watching again. And please comment down below who you think will win the NBA championship this season. I'll be more than happy to respond to your comments and see what you guys feel. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.